He's had a dunk at 5'5". This is our athlete, Irvin, who has been training with us for quite a while now. He's added 5 inches to 5 to 6 actually inches to his vertical. He started out touching like 9'4", 9'5". He's touching 9'10" now, and we're going to be breaking down his training on how exactly he's been working very, very hard, in fact, to jump higher, to give you guys some valuable insights. So he's posted a YouTube video, and let's jump into it. It's a very
It's
dramatic
not
video.
winter
I
arc.
like it.
Winter arc.
Turn this down.
Yeah, that's good.
There's going through the full jump X warm up, showing the quads. If you want to dunk at 5'5", you got to have big quads. You got to have strong quads. Don't you, Tom?
Yeah, bro. I don't. Yeah, his quads are looking good, man.
So the thing with Irvin, we thought initially, but prior to training with us, was we thought he was, because he came from a powerlifting background, we thought he was more of a speed and I guess a little bit of skill and coordination deficit athlete, but quickly we realized that wasn't the case. He was actually quite a naturally elastic and springy guy. So
Sure.
even though he came from a powerlifting background, very interestingly, he had more of a strength deficit. Now, because he is 5'5", sounds quite insane what I'm about to say. He is. What's his relative strength right now, Tom?
It's about X body weight for 3 reps, roughly.
So he's squatting 2 times body weight, and for someone that's 5'5", with his leverages, that's not strong enough for him to dunk. He needs to be squatting more towards 2.5 to X, and we've had combos with him about this. And from your perspective, Tom, why is this? Why does he need to squat that much? Because you're a little bit similar in that aspect, not quite as extreme.
Yeah, in a lot of ways, he's very similar to me. Like naturally, we're quite fast and elastic guys, and those sprints you were watching earlier. Like he's a very quick guy naturally, and it's just not something you would expect someone from a powerlifting background to have. So yeah, his weakness is his strength. But to add to that, again, he's 5'5". We thought he was 5'6", but we actually found out he's 5'5", meaning obviously his limb lengths are going to be shorter than someone who's like my height, 5'11", meaning they have a bit more of an advantage in terms of like squatting, just biomechanically, and then that just means your relative strength just needs to be so much higher. Like he can do what I say, 2x body weight for 3 reps, and Austin hasn't ever squatted 2x body weight, but Austin jumps higher, so it kind of just goes to show like it's not all about the exact number. Yeah, you got to take height into consideration, and credit to him, like he's absolutely locked in. He has gotten way more like elastic as well. But yeah, his strength has gone up a lot, and as a result, his jump's gone up 5-6 inches, as you'll see in this video.
Yeah, so I like how he's actually shooting to warm up, playing basketball to warm up. That's something we tell all our guys to do, because
So good.
we've used very structured, almost warm-ups in the past, like most performance and strength and conditioning coaches use, and yeah, they're good, they can work, but we just never found that were as effective as just going out and hooping and shooting and playing basketball. And literally almost every one of our athletes have told us this too. Like literally almost everyone. Like they're like, nothing warms me up better than just going out and hooping. And for me, like being in Europe right now, it's fucking 1 degrees here. Warm-ups are crucial. Same thing, same
Yeah,
process.
it's insane.
I know you play 1v1s, don't you, Tom?
Yeah, like literally all of our Perth Dunk Squad are playing basketball to warm up now. I think I'd say 90% of our athletes are doing that now. Like most of them don't run the normal warm up. They just get into the ones, or if they're by themselves like you, they just, shoot around, play against, pretend defenders. And yeah, I find, again, like you, it's just so much better. I don't know what it is, if it's like you just keep changing direction. It's like unpredictable, but yeah, it's very good.
Yeah, we had a guy, one of our athletes too, we're not going to name names, a few weeks ago. He never really warms up properly, his words. And he
It's
played,
okay,
he, he played some pickup for the first time prior to dunking, and he dunked like the best he had in like 6 months after that. One, because he actually warmed his body up properly. Two, because of the adrenaline of the environment. Yeah, if you're not jumping well consistently, that's definitely a very important factor to consider. But anyways, looking at Irving's training, so we're getting into the jumps now.
Yeah, from what I know, this facility is really good. Like you saw, it has a shooting thing, and they have like access to adjust this rim literally quarter of an inch by quarter of an inch. So what they're doing right now is I believe they've lowered it. I don't know what height it is at the moment, but yeah, they just lower it and then slowly work their way up. So yeah, as you see, 9.9 rim at the moment, which is I think is good because you can like make your intensity go higher and higher. Grabbed it there.
Yeah, this is good. Like it's so helpful. Like if you can find a way. It's so helpful just getting a rim that's adjustable because progress, like in jump training, it's constantly like up and down over time. You'll trend upwards, but constantly it's up and down. So you're gonna have days you jump bad, and it's just cool to have access to a rim that's lower, so you can still practice finishing and
Yeah,
dunking.
got it again.
You
Yeah,
don't end up getting demotivated. Yeah, so with Irvin as well, him needing to mostly work on strength, a lot of his training is getting shifted towards just getting his like squatting pattern up, right, Tom?
yeah. Like just super quad dominant squats. Not the traditional low bar, posterior chain dominant squat that a
Right.
powerlifter would be doing. Yeah, we completely changed the way he squats. I don't know if you saw that before, but he's nearly died twice because of the ball rolling in front of him.
Yeah, that's scary.
But yeah, this was probably his best session ever, and this was only a couple of days ago. He'd never touched a 910 rim before, and he got it a couple of times today.
His
He's a 9.9
strength,
here.
his strength has gone up recently, hasn't it?
Yeah, he's moving more than one. Well, he's moving more than 2x body weight now for 3 reps, and it looked like he had a lot more in him from the video that he sent us 1 or 2 days ago.
So
So
yeah, so his jump technique is actually pretty good. To be honest, being completely honest,
yeah,
like yeah, is it the most perfect technique in the world? Like no, but is it good? Yeah, it's good. It's gotten a lot better. We've worked a lot with him on that to the point to where it's literally just about getting reps in for him now and continuing to get him stronger and prioritizing his strength. Because, like we said earlier, Irving has more of what we would call a strength deficit right now. So his training is just very targeted to like getting his squatting pattern up. What the fuck is this ball? Hey, like
2 times in a
I
row
would
is
be
outrageous.
freaking out.
I don't know if that was the same clip, but slowed down. But what
Yeah,
are we doing?
dude. Like whenever I see a ball like rolling, like even if it's like off the court, like I can't jump.
Yeah, he
I
doesn't
don't know if
care.
I don't know if yeah, I don't. I just kind of understand how people can just like not care like that because I've seen people land on balls too many times to risk it. You know.
Yeah, yeah, man. But yeah, expect some higher jumps from him very soon because yeah, like you said, his strength has actually gone up again recently. So give him some time to recover and adapt, and I'm very confident it'll translate to his jump. And his next goal is that 10-foot rim touch, which at 5'5" in itself is super impressive. But the way he worded it to me the other day is currently we're in season one. And season one for him is just getting to the rim because like I said, that's a massive achievement for someone that height. Season two begins from the time that he hits his, touches the rim and hits his first dunks. Yeah, we'll be in season two
Yeah.
soon. So stay tuned, guys. Definitely subscribe and keep watching his content.
So the thing everyone needs to understand here too with Urban, like I was saying, his technique is actually pretty good, and we found out he's naturally more of an elastic and fast guy, despite coming from a powerlifting background. So they're not weaknesses for him. And just to clarify again, his weakness is strength. So that's what most of his training is being focused on right now. Now, if he was to say go do like find a random jump program online, right? It would be a very general approach and it wouldn't be targeting his need of just getting his fucking squat and his strength numbers up, right? And that's what can lead to someone like him trying all these programs and just plateauing and getting nowhere because it's not hitting what he needs at that time. And now everyone's going to be a little bit different in terms of what they need. But in Irvin's case, literally him just continuing to jump each week, him continuing to sprint, him continuing to do all the other stuff we're giving him, but literally just getting his squat from like 2x body weight to 2.5x body weight. That I would not doubt it would add like another 3 to 5 inches to his vertical. Just
Yeah,
that one,
doesn't mean that if
literally.
person listening adds that to their squat or makes their squat 2.5x body weight, that'll happen for them. But it's just in his case, he's a very like rare case where his needs are very unique and he needs a unique approach, or he won't progress. Like you said, if you just went and tried some random stuff, I'd argue a lot of programs online they just for him they just wouldn't work because they're very like plyometric dominant, which is good and all. If that's your deficit, if your deficit is you're not very elastic, sure that will work for you a little bit better. But because his squat is already really strong, 2x body weight, it's nothing to be ashamed of. But the stronger you get, the harder it is to keep getting stronger. And if that isn't a priority in your training, you're only doing it once a week and like doing like a proper strength training session once a week, you're not going to get to an elite level of strength. It's just not going to happen. Maybe at the start, yeah, you'll keep improving,
Yeah,
but yeah.
But say the reverse situation. Say it was someone that wasn't as naturally fast and elastic as him, but
Mm.
uh, they got their squat up, right? They probably wouldn't jump higher. Like
Nope.
that was me at one stage too. Like my squat was going on, but I wasn't jumping higher. So that's where everyone's a little bit different. With Irvin, what's his vertical right now? What's his max vertical right now? I know it's like high 30,
Yeah, 36 to 38. I'd have to put it at
36 to 38. So for him to dunk, he needs to jump. He's touching 910. He needs to be
43.
another 5 inches. So
Yeah.
three to get his hand 3 inches over the rim to dunk off a lob if the lob's like perfect. So he needs to jump 43 inches to dunk, which sounds insane, but it's very possible.
For no, 100%. Yeah,
That's
I'll have to double check his reach, but it would be around 42, 43 to dunk.
yeah, and for him to say dunk off the dribble, he would need like what a
45? With good
seven.
technique?
If he had like perfect
Yeah,
dribble technique, yeah, maybe 46. To
yeah,
dunk, we're talking 10 foot,
yeah. Your player probably would be around 46 then, yeah.
which is insane.
But yeah, you don't see five people dunking. That's the thing. And that's why, because you need a 46-inch vert to dunk off the dribble, bro. Like, it's just absurd.
It is absurd, but it's possible. It's
Yeah,
extremely possible. It's just going to require a bit of time and hard work, and Irving just continuing to get stronger. That's it.
yeah.
That's literally all it is. He will get there as long as he doesn't give up. Like it's
And
like
I would say,
guaranteed.
yeah, his superpower is his mentality, man. Like just from talking to him and coaching him, it's been a very good experience because his mentality is just very like you can't really shake this guy. Like he'll have a bad jump session, gym session, whatever, and he's upset about it because he cares, but he doesn't let it get to him, and he wakes up the next day and gets after it. And because he knows he's going to get there, he just has to go through the ups and downs, and he's going to get to where he wants to get.
Okay, so if you guys like this video, like, subscribe, and if you need help finding your weakness, like we helped Irving with, there's a link down below where you can figure out your jump profile. And we'll catch you guys in the next video.
Peace out, guys.